Luna, go lay down. Actually, she probably needs food. You need food? Let me go feed her real quick. We're going to pick up game 2 of our franchise. It's possible we finish this entire series tonight. Depending on how this game goes, though, will kind of impact my decision on whether I want to finish this series or if I'm going to save it for tomorrow. We will probably start the career modes sometime this weekend, probably. Maybe a little sooner, but I think the weekend's a good spot for it. I'll probably stream the my offensive players, my position player career from beginning to end with the pitcher that I'm going to do. I was thinking about this. I'll probably do all the minor league stuff off stream, and then when I get called to the majors, I'll stream. Pitching is just not the most exciting thing to stream, but it'll be a little more fun when you're in the majors. I'm gonna go lay down. All right. So we're just gonna advance our day here. All right, we got Tomoyuki Sagano-san, and Sandy Alcantara, sorry. All right, we're just gonna jump into it. Not too much for us to do right now. Going with the purple jerseys, nice. The show, Colorado. I wonder what. I wonder what that means. That's curious. I guess we'll find out. Does that mean we get a more local feel to the broadcast? I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we got Sagano-san. And we got another righty, so we'll leave this lineup. Although, I kind of want to... Let's give Troy Johnson a start. No. And... Oh, no. You know what? I just noticed this now. Oh, I guess Jordan back. We have one extra outfielder. I might need to work on that. Did they give Troy Johnson outfield? Yeah, okay. Troy Johnson can play the outfield. Let's switch them around, though. Alright, that looks like a winning lineup. Let's just get right into it. Alright, Luna, you're not going out right now. It's wet. You're going to get all muddy. Let's let it dry a little bit.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins.
I wish I had different broadcast teams. That'd be kind of cool. I don't like the broadcast teams they use in MLB show. Shines and win. Yeah, he had a good game. League news: Padres win in extra innings. Jared Turner goes hitless in MLB debut. Ethan Holiday. So nothing on the farm report yet. Zach Bean.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
Why would he need to go back to the hotel? They're in Miami. But yeah, he had a good game.
First pitch coming your way next. And pitching here today, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Number 9, Brenton
All right.
Doyle.
And we're off and rolling in Miami.
We had a lot of strikeouts last game. We're going to try to limit those this time.
That one fouled off.
A little late on that, but I was right on that.
Nope, I'll do.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, he got me on. I was sitting dead red fastball.
Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane
ball
than
4.
what he was anticipating.
Didn't fight it off though.
Payoff pitch. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
That's frustrating. Not a good
And now
start.
the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Ball, slow.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed. Got it.
God damn it, Kyle. I fell for the chain. I sat dead red again.
With that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That's so frustrating.
The kick, the 3-2. Oh, great stop to first.
Oh, that was strikeout, so that's good.
Very nicely done for the
That's kind of my goal, is to not strike out. You know, get a few hits and score a few runs along the way, but
now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Oh.
No, that's a ball. I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike.
yeah, I can't believe they didn't challenge that. That's an easy challenge.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
A little late. I felt I was on that location-wise. Yeah, I was a little outside of it, but definitely late.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
I feel like I'm seeing the ball a little bit better, except when I'm sitting dead red fastball and it goes changeup.
The 0-2. Swing.
Oh, I thought I was on that.
Struck him out, and that is that. Now the Marlins.
I thought I was on that. I might have dropped my bat.
Xavier Edwards.
This afternoon, the second baseman, number 9.
All right.
Edwards.
shortened to bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Going. Gone. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Kyle Stout.
That wasn't a bad pitch.
Up for the Marlins.
I mean, not great. It got up probably a little too much to the plate, but not bad.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at our lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Oh. To the right side, and foul ball. Inside.
That was a good pitch. I mean, ball, but that was a good pitch. Would have been better in that 2-2, 1-2 count, but.
Draws the walk there.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
So, man aboard, Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. Knocked in all three of their runs yesterday. Squirts away a little bit.
His stretch is fast. Good Lord.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's two down. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot, set to go. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez.
I almost had another bloop single.
Next to hit, Troy Johnston.
The first baseman, Troy Johnston.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
When I'm sitting high fastball, that changeup low really fools me.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really pitch when you get it early in the count.
That was a strike. That was a good pitch. That had me fooled.
Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck.
That's a ball.
Check swing does seem a little more forgiving in this game than last year. Last year was bad.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hammered, base hit.
Tap back on that changeup nicely. So far in just over a game,
This is Willie
the
Castro.
GOAT kind of just feels like legend. I don't really notice much of a difference.
Ground ball to the right side.
Pitching, I feel like you need to be a little more precise, but they seem to get better contact on the ball. But I didn't think it was, none of it really seemed any different. So I wonder if Legend's like easier than Legend last year, because it honestly, this feels like Legend last year. I really don't notice a difference.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour
Well,
on the gun.
4 strikeouts already. I mean, that's not a good start in that
Second.
regard.
And now for the Marlins, Liam Hicks.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sagano goes 6'1",
his timing
230
in his
pounds.
windup is kind of throwing me off
as
a
a
bit.
free agent.
That was a good
And he
one.
grounds one to the right side. Freeman fires in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Let's start him with this sweeper here.
Lopez at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Let's go fastball high and in.
0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Moniak coming on.
Ooh, I didn't think I was going to get there. I did not think I was going to get there.
Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins.
Let's start fastball on the knees.
Check swing, and he went.
Pitch.
Strike one.
We're going to go fastball high and in.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
All right, sweeper.
Next offering is fouled back.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Let's go split.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Oh, 2 hits? Tovar got a hit too.
Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning, Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
McCarthy.
Way out ahead of that one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That was a hanging slider. Damn it.
0-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way
God,
to
that fucking
neutralize
changeup
his
is going to
speed
be
by
the
keeping
death
him
of
on
me.
base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
0-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one for
I got one
strike
under
2.
it late. God damn it, Kyle.
The Sandman, his 2nd of the game. Next to him
Jesus.
for the Rockies,
6
Mickey
strikeouts.
Moniak.
This is not good.
Late swing, foul to the left.
All right, focus. Let's go. I sat back on it. I think I was just above it. Yep.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. And he's third. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
The strikeouts are not going well this game.
Nope. That's inside.
Ooh, that was close. I think that was outside, but that was a good pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one's in there. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stops, second and third, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Golden opportunity right here. Close one, doesn't get the
That was
call.
close. I think that was low, but that was close. Ooh, I might have got that.
That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but
I'm
didn't get the
challenging that one.
strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Yeah.
And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges.
Well,
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. So now with one away and a man at second, Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air center field. Doyle settles under this one. Out number 2.
I thought that was 2 outs.
And at the plate for Miami,
Yeah, I thought that was a third out,
Heriberto Hernandez.
Coming off a stellar performance at the dish last game, looking for his first hit in this one. Still early though, Boo.
Man at second. Oh. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Connor
Not a good
Gordon,
start.
the next up for the Marlins. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Hernandez coming home. The relay, head first slide, safe at the plate, and they lead by 4. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks.
God, everything's just hanging.
Should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Not
I love
good.
the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to
All right,
do
let's
too
calm
much,
down.
but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Lopez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man on second, 2 down.
Jesus, just everything's finding a hole right now.
Headed for the plate.
I definitely did not have this issue last game.
He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Now one missed. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. Steps off and looks to first. That's in there. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Lopez off of first with 2 away. Line drive, knocks it down. The flip.
That's not an error.
Griffin Conine. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
We gotta do it.
Out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Tanner Gordon.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
And that'll do it.
I mean, we gotta score to win.
All 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 6 and the Rockies nothing. This is Rockies baseball. Leading off, Ezekiel Tovar. 1-for-1 with a single so far.
Well, every pitcher wants
God damn it, I just cannot hit anything right now.
But it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of
God damn it, Kyle, what are you doing?
Finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
I'm just swinging at everything.
Now, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
The batter number 2, second baseman Tyler Freeman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Up.
Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Rockies are down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Freeman tossed to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Kyle Stowers now at the plate.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Whoa.
The Fish up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Was I just lucky last game, and this is what most of the GOAT's going to be like pitching? I mean, because these aren't, I mean, they're not great pitches, but they're not bad. I mean, most of them aren't just friggin' hung. I'd like them a little bit more on the black, but...
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. In the dirt.
I tried to cancel it and I pushed the wrong button.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Moniak gets under it, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 7-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Oh, fucking.
This should score the run. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he'll pull into second safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
I mean, that was a hanger.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
We might.
So up next,
I'm not gonna lie. We might do have one game where we quit.
On hammer, but pulled foul.
I mean, this is bad. I can't even get out of an inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the hits just keep on coming.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Morel up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Got to throw fucking strike, for fuck's sake.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-on-2.